Hello YouTube Boss Rino, welcome to my channel. So ito titira tayo. Nabis ko tong Bizarre Bob. Kasi puro Nooks Top 5 tayo, walang bago upload ng Nooks Top 5. Kaya ito, titirahin natin ang Nooks. At titirahin natin ay Bizarre Bob. So Scary Compilation B101. So ito, wag natin patagalin ito. Tirahin natin ito bago patirahin ng iba.
On February 20th of 2025, a mother records her child's balloon after seeing it do something that terrified her immensely.
Gago, nakakatakot naman yung lobo. Alam niyo ba yung lobo? Pag meron dito sa bahay, natatakot na ako yung lobong bilog lang ha. Lalo naman to, korting tao.
She films the balloon, hoping that it does it again on camera.
Tapos lumalakad pa ng ganyan.
It's doing it again.
Kikilabutan ako, hayop.
It stopped.
For some reason, the balloon comes to a sudden halt near the basement door. Now you might be wondering what is so frightening about this balloon. After all, it appears to be doing normal balloon things. Well, according to Rachel, the mother, this balloon always ends up at the basement entrance, and it doesn't go in unless her son follows it inside.
Oh my God! Gago, nakakatakot yung ano. Ang tawag doon, basement. La, nakakatakot naman yan.
Andrew.
Unlike other instances where the balloon just suddenly stops near the entrance, here it goes all the way in, and it's only when Rachel's son begins to pursue it that it does this. Now it might be possible that a draft or an airflow is causing the balloon to move towards the basement, but to have it stop only a few feet away from the cellar despite being left open occasionally is a bit strange. Whether it's upstairs or in the furthest corner of the house, it always follows the same path before somehow stopping around the same spot. To Rachel, this doesn't make any sense.
Literally stopped at the basement door. Okay.
Ba't ganyan yung balon? Tarantadong balon yan ah.
Now these occurrences wouldn't be the last of them, as just recently this happened. It's around 9:30 at night when this was captured.
Gago, ang creepy nito. Ibitingin to. Aakyat. Hoy, wag aakyat. Tarantado ka. Ay, gago, maakyat. Oh, kala ko ba hindi na yun nalipad? Ba't umaakyat? Utong, gago to ah. Ba't umakit dyan? Oh lol! Oh gago, ba't pinatay mo ilaw? Gago ka ba?
As if the incidents before weren't creepy.
Gago pa, tumaakit yun. Bakit ganun? Diba kanina nasa lapag lang siya. Nakatayo siya. Diba ganun yung lobo pag mahina na yung hangin, naka-steady lang? Bakit nung tumapat sa hagdanan, umakyat? Bakit bigla siyang lumutang? Tapos yung lutang niya, paakit pa ng hagdanan. Dapat ang lutang niya pataas lang, diba? Bakit pa ganun sa hagdanan? Tarantado to.
Enough, this happens. The balloon seemingly makes its way towards the top of the stairs, directly towards Rachel without stopping, but when it gets to the top, it abruptly stops. Somehow, the natural buoyancy of this balloon seizes as if acting independently from the laws of physics. It just doesn't move at all. Even the dogs in the background were unsettled by the strange occurrence. Now it's apparent to the family that something isn't right with this balloon. They know that getting rid of it would be a good idea, but their son refuses to have it thrown away. So, they continue to keep it. After all, it'll deflate over time and be rendered useless within a few days. However, although initially thinking that things would be okay, something happens that quickly changes their minds. Only a day or two later, Rachel is home alone when she experiences something that she considers as the most disturbing thing ever. It's late at night when this was captured.
Nako po. Ayop na to, nagmumunwak ang bota. Oh, lol. Hala, bakit ganun humaharap talaga? Papunta na naman doon sa basement, to. Oy, gumagalaw yung pinto. Kinikilabutan ako, tarantado to. Ay, sorry. Sorry sa mga bata, napapamura ako, natakot ako eh. Nay! Ano yun? Ano yan?
At the top of the stairs, in the corner of the doorframe, a forehead is seen. Rachel initially saw something,
Natatakot ako kasi sa mga nanonood dyan, 3 a.m. na kasi.
yet didn't know what it was. But after taking a closer look, she sees it. A forehead that naturally leads down to a pair of eyes.
Uy, ang lapad ng noo. Hindi kaya si Balto?
However, if you slow the video frame by frame, you'll notice the supposed face she'd seen. Yet something about it has left Rachel and her husband immensely unsettled. Naturally, Rachel was shaken up. If the balloon hadn't convinced them that something was up with their basement, then this definitely did. Either someone or something is in there. Given all that's happened before, they can't help but think that this was responsible for the balloon's odd behavior. To them, it seems that the path the balloon would always follow wasn't just due to physics, but instead by something else. Now, Rachel has since then locked the basement and won't open it anytime soon. But while there has yet to be a definitive explanation, the mystery still remains. Just what exactly did Rachel and her family witness in their house? As with all videos, this one remains unsolved.
Di ba ang creepy nun kung meron ganyan sa bahay mo, no? Yung tipong alas 12 ng gabi, natutulog ka, madaling araw, natutulog ka, nagising ka, tapos lalabas ka, pupunta ka sa banyo, tapos pagbukas mo ng ilaw, nakatayo yan, nakaharap sa'yo. Sa akin yan, sa akin yan, flying kick sa akin yan.
Now this next video comes from Elijah Carter, who's a construction worker for a house that's being remodeled. It's been some time now that he's worked on this house, and he's just now realizing something about it that the property owner has never mentioned. In this house lies a hidden crawl space. Apparently, it was hidden behind a stack of drywall that no one had bothered moving until now. Seeing that no one else is around, as it wasn't a work day, he explores the crawl space all by himself. But little does he know that this was a bad idea. The following is Elijah's video. Watch.
But while I came across something that was really cool, and I feel like it sets this house apart. The reason why I'm just now founding this crawl space is because of this drywall. The owner, she had this drywall covering the crawl space. That's not the cool thing about it.
Yay!
And I want y'all to check this out.
Oh my God, mayroon pa hagdanan.
So while I was here, I found this table, and
Pala ko hagdanan, di
I
pala.
also found
Oh my God.
this extra space right here. You have a vent
Nay, Nyemas, ano yun?
right there.
Oh my
I just
God.
heard some footsteps.
May naglalakad sa taas, may naglalakad sa taas. Nay!
This can't be a squatter.
Ang creepy. Oh. Ang creepy ng bahay. Bago pa lang pero ang creepy na.
What was meant to be a short video for his Facebook group turns into something completely nightmarish. For one, the sound of footsteps was heard on the floorboards despite no one being there, and eeriest of all, the sound of someone talking and giggling was heard from somewhere inside. But to make things even more frightening, the door to the crawl space begins to open on its
Oh,
own.
gago!
It's no wonder why Elijah bolted out of there at full speed. As it seems, he wasn't alone. Now, if what he says is true, that there weren't any signs of someone being there the next day at work, then the question is begged. Just what exactly did Elijah encounter while being inside this house?
Creepy naman nun.
In the following video, a man and his girlfriend are staying over at his aunt's house when they hear a strange noise from downstairs. Mind you though, that no one else is home.
Alright, so this is like really crazy.
I don't know. I was wondering if something happened. It, like,
What that sound?
something that happened.
What's going on?
Now he couldn't capture the noise on camera, but there is something in this video that's worth pointing out before mentioning anything else, and that's the house itself. This
Ang creepy ng bahay, oh. Tignan yung hagdanan. Diyos ko po yung hagdanan na ganyan, ha. Ang creepy niyan. Puro kahoy yung
Victorian home
Puro kahoy yung bahay.
belongs to the man's aunt, who at this time was traveling abroad for a few days. While she was gone, the man, known as Isaac, and his girlfriend stayed over to look after the place and care for her dog.
Aunt is overseas for the week and she
Tignan mo yung hagdanan. Grabe naman yung bahay. Tignan mo na yung mga gamit. Diyos ko naman yan. Ano ba naman yan? Parang may mga sape yung mga may mga sape yung mga gamit.
watching us right now. Hey, Auntie.
Now the only thing in this house that isn't antiquated are the security cameras throughout the place. Although Isaac's aunt isn't home, she still wants to keep an eye on the property. But while looking at one of the cameras late one night, she notices something very strange. She immediately sends the recording to Isaac, who was totally spooked out by what was captured. While his girlfriend was inside a room, this was caught.
Oh my God. Ina. Ano yun? Ay. Creepy ng bahay. Wala. Walang tali.
The noise, as it turns out, was just a draft affecting a door. But this one,
May nakita ba kayong tali? Wala akong nakitang tali eh. Creepy naman ng bahay.
according to them, doesn't appear to be affected by it, as it closes up differently. The door gently glides, as if someone was closing it quietly. Although freaked out by this, they weren't as terrified as what they experienced only days later. Now before showing this clip, it's worth noting that a common occurrence in this house is a broom that always falls over by itself. It usually happens at night, and it's always when it's in the dining room that it falls over. One night, Isaac waits patiently for the broom to fall again, when all of a sudden, this happens.
Tingnan mo yung bahay, ang creepy. Yung salamin eh. Nay! Ano ba yan? Dahan-dahan ako. May ang lang yan mo salamin yun. Ang laki ng salamin. Parang may nakita ko anino. Ay, wag ka dyan sa hagdanan. Creepy sa hagdanan.
Like many times before, the broom is on the ground, despite being placed initially upright against the wall. It seemingly falls by itself, or at least that's what Isaac thinks. He's been documenting every instance of the broom falling over, and not once has it occurred to him to check the security cameras around the house until recently. By checking, he could see how it keeps on doing this. So, he tells his aunt to send him some recordings from specific dates of the camera inside the dining room where the broom falls over. He checks each one and doesn't notice anything weird. But when he checks again, he notices something in one video that leaves him beyond spooked. This is what he saw.
Oh my God, may bata. Oh, shit. Huwag kang gagalaw. Baka gumalaw yung bata. Gago, nawawala isa konti-konti, oh.
Isaac and his girlfriend were completely caught off guard upon seeing this. For sure, the broom falling on its own is creepy, but this is something out of a horror movie. A strange, dark figure stands at the window before disappearing into thin air. It's only there momentarily and gone when Isaac is present. But its disappearance wouldn't be the creepiest part about this, because according to the couple,
Nakita niyo yung bata na wala?
this figure looks like a child.
Yan, oh.
If that's the case, then this makes this next video even creepier. According to them, they may have found something to explain what they saw. Take a look.
Alright, so we found something
Oh,
that
may
might
bata.
explain what happened last night. These tiles are of two children that lived here at some point. This is
Hindi ako titira sa bahay na to. Hindi ako titira sa bahay.
memorialized, yeah. They memorialized him by putting him on a tile on this fireplace, and I swear this is the kid that I saw.
These tiles, as they would later find out, are meant to honor those who passed away. In this case, it's meant to memorialize the two kids on the fireplace. However, neither the couple nor the aunt has any idea who these kids are. She only
Pero mo, merong mukha ng bata doon. Dapat ako yung buburahin ko na yun, eh. Oh.
knows that they used to live in this house over a century ago. Given all that's happened during their stay, the couple believe that a ghost was caught on camera, but more specifically, the ghost of one of these kids. If that's so, then this makes what was captured
Parang eto to, mas kamukha na yung anino to, no? Kaysa dun sa isa.
pretty freaky. But as with all videos, you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera?
Eto, walang tali ako nakita.
Or is there something that could explain all these occurrences? Let me know your thoughts on this one. Now this next video was posted by a Reddit user who writes that the following video was taken back in 2020.
Parang ospital to, ah.
He didn't take the video himself, but rather it was sent to him by his sister who was at a hospital for reasons unknown. While she was there, she was waiting out in the hallway where no one else seemed to
Ito nakakatakot. Yung abandoned hospital, tapos may kama. Yun ang nakakatakot.
be present. It was just her, alone in this big empty hallway. Or at least that's what she thought. Because, as her family believes, she wasn't completely alone. In a video she posted to her family's group chat, something can be seen moving and peeking at the end of the hallway. Have a look.
Oh my God, meron nga. Oh, shit. Takot. eh. Daan-daan ng paling.
After checking to see what it was that was moving, she finds nothing. Now, it's hard to say as to what exactly is being seen here, but many viewers on Reddit believe that it's something paranormal. Some can even make out a face or even a body, but then again, that could be a case of pareidolia. However, it's the fact that something moves that makes it quite strange. From catching a lock of hair moving independently to the creepy atmosphere of the hallway, it's understandable as to why one would think that something paranormal is present. But as with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on this.
Sumilip, no? Parang may pumik na ganun. Parang sumilip na ganun. Ang nakatakot yan. Tapos sa hospital ka. Oh, sana yung next kong subscriber na may sasama sa Haunted sa Explore. Sana doon sa hospital sa Cavite, no? Hindi ko lang kung baka maihi yun do.
If you caught something creepy on camera, over to let's get back to in this next video.
Naku, pag may nakikita akong bata, natatakot na ako. Alam ko na to eh.
In this next video, a young girl is playing in front of a display cabinet while her mother records her from a distance. Although seeming like a random recording, something about this moment holds a special place in the mom's heart. Amanda, the mother, isn't just recording a random cute moment, but instead, she's recording a heartfelt video in which her daughter plays with her mother's urn. The display cabinet holds the ashes of Amanda's mom, who passed away only a month ago, and it was just now that she saw her daughter talking to the urn inside. Understandably, Amanda was moved.
Ay! Putang gayo. Sorry.
During the time that Amanda took this video, she didn't notice anything strange. It was only after reviewing the footage that she saw it. A dark silhouette passing in front of the camera as her daughter plays in the distance.
Gagi, mahirap i-edit yan.
To Amanda, the supposed apparition wasn't completely unknown, as she had a feeling that this was her mother. She took it as a sign from her, letting her know that she's still there despite being physically gone. Although others think that something else was captured, she strongly believes that this had been her mother. But let me know what you think. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
Nagulat ako
Thanks for watching.
Mahirap i-edit yun. Hindi ko alam. Kaya edit yun. Ako. Ang hirap manood ng alas 3 ng madaling araw. Natakot ako dun sa Natakot ako dito sa Natakot ako dito sa yung sa lobo, nung nakakatakot sa lobo. Tapos dito nagulat ako. Natakot tangina yun eh. Teka, titignan ko nga itong yung ano tawag doon? Mag-closing muna ako Ayan, thank you sa panonood. See you next reaction video. Antay natin yung nooks. Maganda kasi yung nooks eh. Diba? Ito kasi Bizarre Bob. Okay din naman yung Bizarre Bob, pero paborito ko talaga yung nooks. Diba? So ayan, thank you. Ingat kayo sa bagyo at see you next video.